Right.
Yeah.
Hey, how's everything? How's your morning?
My morning's okay.
All right, Sam. So my name's Moiz. I'm your student physical therapist for the morning. All right. So what brings you in today?
So I have Parkinson's.
Okay.
I just having like a hard time moving around.
Okay. How long have you had Parkinson's for?
About 6 months.
Okay. And are you taking any medications for it? Or
I think what is it called? I think I'm dopa.
Okay. And you said how many years have you had it for?
6 months.
Okay, 6 months. And what are some difficulties that you're having?
Sometimes just moving, but once I'm kind of moving, I'm okay.
Okay. And
But,
what type of movements are you talking about?
I think my biggest issue is more in bed.
Bed.
It's
Okay.
like just at the beginning of the day trying to kind of get up and move.
And what side are you trying to get out of bed?
I think maybe the right side,
Right
if I
side.
remember.
Okay, so let me ask you, is it when you start getting out of bed? Or is it right when you're trying to scoot up?
I try to roll, you
Okay.
know, because I think, because there's so many movements.
Right, right.
As you can tell, I have a hard time moving.
Okay.
So I try to roll, but for some reason when I roll, I kind of feel stuck.
Okay. And you never use any assistive devices? You have
No,
a caregiver?
I'm
trying to help
kind
you
of,
out?
once I kind of get everything going, I'm kind of strong, once I kind of go, so I don't really need an assistive device.
Okay.
But it's just that rolling thing.
Tell me a little bit about, are you working right now?
No.
Not working? How about you, where do you live? Do you live in an apartment? Do you live in a house?
I live at home.
Okay. Does it have flights of stairs? How is it?
It does. We have like elevators.
Who do you live with?
With the home attendant.
Home attendant. So she kind of helps you out get out of bed, or does she help you with any other activities?
Yeah, so she's around if I need her.
Okay.
I can kind of, she really encourages me to try to do as much on my own.
Okay.
But when let's say if I'm really stuck, she'll help me out, and that's I kind of want to be better at getting out of bed.
Right, of course.
So I can be less dependent.
So I understand. Is there any other activities besides getting out of bed that kind of give you trouble?
Just overall, just maybe walking or just movement in general. But I know that my movement is just kind of compromised. It's just how you saw like when I try to shake your hand, I couldn't really focus on it.
Yeah, I see that.
But I think just rolling out of bed, because once I go in, I can kind of get through it.
Right. Okay, so I know you don't work, but any type of activities, like, are you able to get out of your house easily? Are you able to drive?
It takes me some time, but I do get out.
Okay.
And I'm fine with the time it takes me. I actually enjoy it because I can actually do it.
Right.
But I don't drive. The bus comes and picks me up.
Okay.
And they kind of pick me up. I kind of work my way to get into the bus, and it's cool because I can still kind of do it. It's still a hard time, but it makes me feel like I can still do a lot of things.
All right, sounds good. So Sam, it seems like the main issue is getting out of bed.
Yeah.
For you. All right, Sam. So I understand this is harder for you to get out of bed.
Yeah.
Where do you like to go?
So since I'm not working, I have a lot of time on my hands. But my biggest thing is like I like to hang out with my grandson.
Okay.
And we like to go to the zoo. And it was we do that kind of every year, every couple weekends. And I had to cancel a bunch of times on him because it just takes me too long. And he's a grown kid, and he has like sports and things like that. That's like, so I can't meet his time window. So it's really getting out of bed is really making this whole process that much longer to where I can't really enjoy that with him.
Okay, so one of your goals is definitely to participate with your grandkids and get them to the zoo, go anywhere outside of your house.
Yes.
So what we're going to do is we're going to do a whole gross assessment of you. We'll have a couple of tests and just follow along, and hopefully it'll be smooth. We'll figure out what's going on, okay? All right, thank you.
All right, so now we're going to take some vitals for you. Is that okay?
Sure.
All right. I'm just going to take my cuff here. Are you okay to help me out if I ask you to hold like a piece of my apparatus here?
I can try.
Okay, let's see what we can do. All right, let me just get your arm like this. Stand it up. think I can do it right here. That's quite all right.
Okay.
You feel comfortable right here?
Yeah.
Okay. Just gonna hold your arm here, okay? Just try to relax it a little bit. All right, so I got 129 over 82. Normal values are about 120 over 80, so you are in a pre-hypertensive state. But are you normally that high? Do you know what your blood pressure normally is?
It's around there. Yeah.
Okay, so that's pretty normal for you. All right, so it's not too out of the norm there. All right, so the next thing I'm going to do is just take your heart rate, okay?
Okay.
So I just want to take your hand here. Alright, so I got you there at 70 beats per minute, okay?
Okay.
Your heart rate kind of felt normal, so that's a good thing. It was very rhythmic too, okay? So I'm just going to assess you another way here, okay? So you just want to kind of relax, and I'm going to take your heart rate again.
Okay. Sounds good.
Alright, so I got about 15 breaths per minute. It was unlabored and diaphragmatic, so it sounds all right in there and feels all right from my end over here.
I thought you were taking heart rate.
Okay, so I had to fool you a little bit.
Oh, okay.
I told you I was taking your heart rate, but I didn't want to tell you that I was taking your respiratory rate because I didn't want you to alter it at all.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
So your vitals came out great, and you know, while we were doing that, I was getting a pretty good idea on how your posture is sitting down.
Okay.
Okay. I see that you're hunched over a little bit. Do you feel like you're hunched over a little bit?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay. Your feet are flat on the ground, so that's good for the start of this. I want to get you standing up.
Okay.
Okay. Do you feel comfortable standing up on your own?
Yeah, I do that
Generally?
all the time. Yeah.
Okay. I have my gait belt on you, so I'm just going to use that as a little bit of assistance, okay?
Okay.
All right. All right, so again, once we get up, I just want to get a little bit of a better idea on how your posture is actually standing as opposed to sitting.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
All right. So whenever you're ready, okay, here I am. I'm here to help you out if you need it.
Okay.
All right? Good. Very good. How do you feel?
Feel good. It's hard to lean forward.
Okay. Did you have any other difficulties with that?
No. You know, just getting started. Getting started is hard.
All right. That's dynamite. Nice. All right. So you feel pretty good like this?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to take my hands off of you because I feel confident in your ability to stand up.
Yeah, I feel balanced.
Okay. Nothing different from your normal day-to-day, right?
No, nothing
Okay.
different.
So I'm just getting an even line here where I'm trying to see any type of aberration from side to side. And You know, I'm looking here and it really looks like your right shoulder's a little high over here. Do you feel like you're kind of, you know, kind of bringing it up a little bit, elevating your shoulder there?
I can kind of feel that.
Okay. Do you feel any off balance at all?
No.
No?
I mean, a little shaky, but I'm fine.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. So yeah, so it looks pretty good. You know, I'm drawing my plumb line here, and you know, outside of a few things with your shoulders a little hiked up, your hips look in line here. Let me just get a. Yeah. All right. Okay. Laterally, I think. You know, I'm looking at my other plumb line here, and you're definitely hunched over a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Is that kind of normal for you?
Yeah, I think it is.
That feels pretty normal, huh?
Sometimes I feel like when I start walking, it's like hard to stop.
Okay. All right.
Just leaning forward.
Do you ever fall when you're like that? Do you have a history of falls?
No, I haven't
Not so much.
fallen. No.
Okay.
Just it's hard to stop.
All right. All right.
Catch up.
Trying to get my landmarks here. I mean, your lower of your body is really in line. So, you know, that's good news. That's good news. All right. So let's have a seat back down.
All right.
Yeah, just make sure you feel it back there. And we're down.
Okay, so we're just gonna do some tests for your cranial nerves. Is that okay with you?
Yeah, that's
Okay,
fine.
just gonna be a couple of them, right?
Yeah.
All right. So the first one we're gonna go over. Just gonna see if you can smell this. Really minty smell right here.
Bear, you said mint?
Yeah. You want to smell it?
Really, a little bit, faintly.
Okay. All right. Got it. Next one. I'm gonna. Can you kind of look up? I'm just gonna flash a light. Flash light into your eyes. See your eyes. Okay. Okay, that looks fine. And then another one. So I want you to look forward, and then tell me. Can you see this right now?
No, I can't see nothing.
Okay. So can you, when you do see it, tell me. Okay.
Okay. Oh, I see it now.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna try this side.
Good.
All right. You don't see it, right?
Nothing.
Okay.
Okay, I got it.
Okay. All right. That looks fine too. And then I'm gonna do. I just want you to follow my fingers right now. And go here. Okay. Okay. Just the finger, just your eyes.
All my eyes, all
Yeah.
right.
Don't follow your head. Yeah. Okay. That's good. So that looks fine. And then can you clench your teeth for me? Clench your
Am I clenching? I can't really. I don't think I can. That's a little difficult.
Okay, all right. So the next one, I'm going to see if we can do some facial expressions. Can you raise your eyebrows?
Are they up? I don't think I can.
Okay.
I don't know if I can get them up.
So can you scrunch your nose a little bit?
Oh, that's.
Okay. What
That's
about
hard, too.
blowing out your cheeks like? No.
That's not happening. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Seems like there's an issue there. We'll address that. And then next one, we're gonna do let's do a cochlea. So we're just gonna check and see if you can hear this. Okay. Can you hear
Yep.
this? Okay. And can you close your eyes? Can you hear this side?
Yeah, it's my left side.
Okay. And then this side.
Yep, on my right side.
Okay, and then for the next portion, I just want you to follow my finger. You're going to turn your head left and right, but your eyes are going to follow. Your eyes are going to be on your finger the whole time, okay? Okay, and okay. Yeah, that's good. Okay. That's good. Okay. And then what about just move it? Okay, that's good. And then we're going to try going up, okay? Okay. Okay. And then the next one, I'm going to put my hand on your throat and see if you can swallow.
Good.
Okay, you can swallow it. Okay. Okay, that's good. And then can you say ah? For me? Ah. Okay, that's good too. And then the other one, so I kind of want you to shrug your
Just all the way up?
try to. See if you can.
Oh, that's kind of hurts. I don't know if I can do that.
It hurts? Okay. Alright. Okay. And then the last one, can you stick your tongue out for me? Oh, that was good. Okay, we're done with that. Great. Okay, so we're just going to do a few sensation tests, and I just want to see if you have any feelings or everywhere. So I'm just going to be touching different places, and you're going to be having your eyes closed, and you can tell me when you feel my hand. Right, and close your eyes. Right, do you feel me here?
Yes.
Do you feel me here?
Yes.
What about here?
Not really.
Not really? Okay, what about here?
Nope.
Okay, what about here?
Nope.
No. Okay, what about here?
Don't feel that.
Okay, what about here?
I do feel that.
Okay, great. So we're also going to do a couple of tests with your hands.
So keep my eyes closed, or?
Your eyes cannot be open.
Okay.
So actually keep them closed. Keep them
Okay.
closed. So I'm gonna be shaking your thumb a little bit.
Okay.
So this is up and then this is down.
Okay.
Okay. And I'm gonna move it in one direction. You tell me which one is up and which one is down. Okay. Okay.
That's down.
Okay. Good. And
That's up. That's up. Down.
okay, great. And then you can still keep your eyes closed.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold your hand over here. The moment you feel me move your hand, tell me now, okay?
Okay. Now.
Okay, that's good. And then right here, just also gonna check for range of motion.
Okay.
So, okay. Here. Here. Okay, and then we go in a little bit. Okay, and then just check the other side.
Yeah, it's a little tight.
Oh, okay. Is that okay?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's fine.
All right. Okay. Okay, and then I'll put to the side of this. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's just tight, like I said.
Okay. Then you're, and then we'll just go down.
Oh, I can't go too much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, that's fine. Okay. I'm gonna just do one test over here too. Just relax as much as you can. Okay. Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna check that on the other side too.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay. I see. So we're just also gonna do a Hoffman's test. Just gonna flick your finger and then just see from there. Okay, that looks good. Here. Okay, that looks fine. And I also want to see you do. Can you reach out your hands up? Okay. Okay, and then what about behind your? Okay. Can you go in? And then up. And then go back. Okay. And then come down. You can come down now.
Come down, okay.
Yeah. Okay. And then let's also do, we're also going to raise your hand up over here and we'll push down and see, just don't let me move you. Okay, don't let me move you. And then don't let me push you, don't let me pull you. Okay. Alright, I'm also going to check your wrist over here. I'm just going to see over here. That looks okay. Let's check this side. Okay, and then can you also try to do a little coordination with me? So my hand's going to be over here. You're going to reach your nose, and then you're going to tap my finger. Can you try to do that?
So I'm touching my nose first, right?
Yeah, touching your nose, and we're doing that a couple of times.
So I'm coming right out here.
Okay, that's good. And then come back. And then one back. There's over here. Okay, and then one last time. Let's go over here. Okay, that's good. That's great. also do some of your fingers.
Okay.
So just open up your hands wide, and I'm just gonna test the strength there too. Okay. 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 Okay, so it looks like after those tests that we did on the upper extremity, for the cranial nerve test, I did see that you had some issues with your olfactory nerve. That is very common sometimes for Parkinson's patients, that you are unable to smell some things. And then for some of the facial nerves and the sensory, you weren't able to feel some. That's also normal. That you lack some of the motions for that. And then I did see that there were some issues with the you shrugging your shoulders up. So again, it does take you a long time to get started with the movement. It might not be an issue, it's just initiating the movement, okay? And then for the other test we did, I believe all your strength was good. And then when I was checking your range of motion, the range of motion was good, but it was just that you're a little rigid. It was hard to kind of push through all the ranges. And then I did see some spasticity there. Just when I move it quickly, you do resist me a little, or at least the muscles do. And your coordination was overall, like you were able to do the tests. Just the tremor was stopping you from inhibiting it a little bit.
So all the nerves fine? All ones that you test me with the light and all that?
Those other ones were fine. Just the ones I said, those were the ones I did see that we had some issues with.
Okay.
Okay. And now we're gonna do some the lower extremity.
All right.
Okay.
All right, so what we're gonna do next is I'm gonna take do some assessments in terms of reflexes, and then where I'm gonna take you through a range of motions of your lower extremity, lower half of your body, and just try to do a little break test to see the strength and to assess that and to see if there's any other things that we have to address. All right, so you can kind of just sit right there, and I'm gonna do both sides.
Okay.
Right, so I'm just gonna put your arm here. Okay, that's good. Right here, and okay. Okay. Just 1 second. Good. All right. You doing okay?
Yeah, everything's good.
Okay, so the upper body seems to be good. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to go down to the lower half now.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to do both sides again. So I'm just going to start with this side, right here. Pretty good. We go on the inside right here. Okay. Here. Okay. All right. So the reflexes seem good. Nothing out of the ordinary. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna lay down. I want your head this way.
Okay.
And you bring your legs up. So I want you to try to do as much as you can, and I'm here to assist you as we go.
All right. I'm always leaning on my left side anyway, so it's
Yeah.
kind of...
Okay. So I'm gonna help you pick up this leg.
Oh, yeah, definitely not to
There
me.
you go.
All right.
Slide this way. There we go. So I want you to use your hands.
Okay.
And we're gonna slide down. Okay. So I want you to grab the table
Okay.
and kind of let's pull yourself down a bit, nice and slow. There we go. Keep coming. Keep coming. One more, and relax. Okay. So you relax right there. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna check kind of the range of motions of your leg.
Okay.
Okay. So issues there?
Nothing so far.
Okay. How about that?
Feels fine.
Here.
It's good.
Okay. Seems pretty good here. Let's check this side. So, I'm just gonna bring you up. Okay, so I do feel like it's very rigid.
Yeah, it's stiff. I mean, there's
Yeah.
no pain, but
Okay.
it's just, yeah, the more you go up, it's very stiff.
Okay, okay. Alright. Alright. Relax for a second. Actually, we just bend this right here. So what I wanted you to do is bring your foot this way. So I'm sorry. I'm gonna move you for you, alright? Any issues there?
No, no issues.
Any issues there?
Nothing there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just gonna extend your leg down a little bit. Okay there?
All good.
Okay here?
That's fine. Nope. Nothing.
Alright, so now what I'm going to do is, again, assess your muscle strength, okay? So I'm going to come right up. So what I want you to do is I want you to push against my hand. There we go. Resist my hand. Everything okay?
That's fine.
I want you to resist my hand, so push your foot towards me. Push your foot to the wall over there. Everything okay there?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, so now what I want you to do is push your hand down, put your leg down. Push your leg up. Any issues there?
No issues.
Push your foot towards me. There we go. Push your foot towards me. Okay. Push your towards me. There we go. Push your foot towards me. There we go. No issues there.
No issues.
Okay. Now I'm just gonna check this side. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So we're gonna bend this knee and there we go. Ready. So push against my top hand. Push. Okay.
Yeah, it's just
Push
so
against-
stiff.
Push against my bottom hand.
Over here.
There you go. Perfect. You're here. Push your ankle towards my hand. There you go. Push your ankle towards my hand. Okay. Push your shin into my hand. Good. Push your shin into my hand. There you go. Relax. So, so I have you here. You're gonna push your hand, your ankle to my hand. So push out. This way. Push this way. Yeah. Ready? And push. Relax. Okay. Push. Okay. Good job. So I don't think that you definitely didn't show any weakness on this side, and you didn't break. So I think you're strong enough to keep walking and doing the things that you are doing. All right. So I noticed that you're very rigid in your hip flexion. So we're not going to do another test called spasticity because you're very rigid. I can't really quickly move your leg in that range of motion.
Okay.
All right. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a sensory test for your lower half.
Okay.
Similar to what you did in your upper body. So let's say if you feel me touching your shin,
Yes, I do.
right? Feel me touching your shin.
Yep.
Exactly like that. So
Okay.
what I wanted you to do is close your eyes. And am I touching you?
No, you weren't.
I'm touching here.
Yes, I felt it.
Touching here.
Yep.
Touching here.
Yes.
Touching here.
Mm-hmm.
Touching here.
Yep.
Okay. Relax for a second. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to do something called a Babinski. It's just another reflex that we all have. And I just want to check if everything's okay. 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 So the test looks good. It looks negative. It doesn't seem like you have any issues.
Alright, so now we're going to assess your bed mobility, getting in and out of bed. Okay, so what side of the bed do you normally get up on?
I usually get out of the left.
And I know we've had some trouble with that, getting up out of the left. So I want you to go ahead and show me how you would do it by yourself.
Okay. Right now?
Yeah, if you could.
Okay.
Okay, so it looks like we're having a bit of a trouble getting to that sideline.
It takes a few tries.
Okay. So why don't I'll help you get into that position. I just want to do a screen test, okay, and see if you're able to get there, okay?
Okay.
So I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna slide you to the side. Okay? All the way up there. Yep, don't resist. There you go. And we'll pull you back. Okay? So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna push your hip up to see if I can get that range of motion. It's real stiff, but we can get up there. Okay? and then what I'm gonna have you do is resist me as I push back down, okay?
Okay.
Ready? Okay, and you don't break there. So that just confirms to me that it's rigidity preventing you from getting up. So you said at home that you have like a bed. Can you get up on either side, or is it just that one side?
I can get up on either side.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna come on back to your back here. Roll on back. Great. Drop the hips. Good. So now what I want you to try to do is get up on this side. So it's the opposite side, so opposite hip's gonna be doing all the work.
Okay.
Alright, that side lying looked a little easier, still a little tough, but a little easier. Let's see if we can do the sitting up part. Alright, there we go. How'd that feel?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so now that we're up, we're just gonna assess your balance. I just want you to reach forward towards my hand. See if you can reach there. Okay, that's good. Do you feel any balance issues over there?
I'll be
Okay, all right, that's fine. Let's try over here to the side. Okay, that's good. And then we'll try one more on this side. Okay, do you feel any unstableness? Okay, that looks good. All right, let's have you sit down. Let's go back a little bit. Okay. Okay, great. So basically today what we looked at, it looks like your main issue is the issues with the bed where you had to roll over, and that was, we did address that in changing the side, seeing if we could make that better. It did look a lot better and easier for you to do. Everything else what I saw with the sensory and your nerves, it seemed like what would be like common for most Parkinson's patients. And we will address all the rigidity in your hip for that and see if we can like loosen that up a little bit and try to see if we can increase the range of motion. Okay?
I want to assess your bed mobility and how you get out of bed. Before I want you to do that, I want to ask you what side do you normally get on?
I normally get out to the left.
Okay. I know before you said that you had a hard time getting out of bed. Which side do you normally get out of bed?
I normally get out to the left.
Okay, can you just show me?
Okay.
I can't do it. Mo, do it. Dude.
Yeah.
I can't do it. Take 10. All right. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to assess your bed mobility. I know you were saying that you had a hard time really getting out of bed. And I really want to observe it in your natural setting. But before I want you to show me, I want to ask you what side you normally get out of bed.
I usually get out to the left. It takes a few tries, but
Okay.
I get out to the left.
Okay, can you show me?
Yeah. Okay.
How you doing? You doing okay?